pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my I got bad intentions, make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
Hectic Connections, ladies. You know we got something for y'all too. Feel me? You heard? This for the ladies.
Girl, I should.
Oh, girl, I should.
And if I could,
I'll
come right down there and lift you out that hood.
take you out of the hood.
Oh, girl, I should.
Oh, girl, I should.
Knock on wood,
Knock on wood.
just like grandmama said, girl, you're living good, you're living good.
This is wanna be laying you down in a mattress. When I look in your eyes, you remind me of my favorite actress. First time I saw you, I did a backflip, tripping like a cat off catnip. And everywhere you go, I'll be sure to follow. Even though I ain't always sure tomorrow, I know I'm gonna need you. I'm sorry for the cheating, I'm sorry for making you scream. I don't believe you, I'm the usual suspect. Like they eating food on the table, children eating, and I'm home now. I ain't going every weekend, I love my cream.
B-boy, 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 gangland, my right hand game man, my game twin, play dumb like Rain Man. I ain't trying aim man, my guns rat-a-tat-tat-blow.
Beautiful bang bang man,
Long necklace, so I'm part of a chain gang. Cubans, Colombians, brain cane, nosebleed, nose ring, juice like OJ,
Greek sex like cool beer.
Sega Genesis, you know me. Pay me the streets, you owe me. Koreans, bulletproof sedans, hoops Suzanne. I'm in a Lexus coupe, plus I'm in a catamaran. I'm a warrior, I'm used to the battling, man. Yeah, yo, holla, man. B-boy, B-boy, thugs, man. B-boy, 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 B-boy. I'm sorry, girl, never meant to waste your time. Should've been the girls, you hood women, age that fine wine. And mama never said it really took that time. What I learned in my life nearly shook my mind. And you know what they say, you heard it through the grapevine. Can't believe a brother trying to take mine. Can't wait to his hell, I'm ready to escape my Dallas. We gon' fly out straight to Cape Cod. Lobsters and shrimps and lobsters. I told you, girl, I'm over that pepper and monsters. I make it cool with these shoes like a cobbler. Building and making living life while creating, girl. Only if I lift you up, the world held close, girl. I ain't giving it up. If I took your hand and married, if I give you more than 4 carats. Different when you act crazy. I really give a fuck if I told you, girl, get your ass in the truck. If I think life is living too much and I ain't giving it up, I swear I give you the world just for loving me and being my girl, 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 girl. My daddy's been gone, mommy's now R.I.P. I'm lost and doing my heart, girl. I hope you're gonna invest in me. They say for good loving, you need the right recipe. Yeah, cook it at 360 degrees. Come full circle, loving and soul. And I never meant to hurt you. I twist and I toss, all mad cause I couldn't really buy you a boss. It wouldn't mean nothing, girl, if I wasn't being the boss. To be a saint in this world and die in the cross. To keep you, girl, I'm over that line, of course. If I never came through and lift you up, never had children, bought you sippy cups. If I pushed you just a little harder, if you wanted children of President Carter, I swear, girl, I would give you the world just for loving me and being my girl, girl. Yeah, that's right, that's right. My, for being my girl, girl. That's right, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, being my girl.
Being my girl, that's right. That's right, for being my girl. You know that? That's that real shit right there. You see? Just for loving me and being my girl. That's what most men actually would want in life. So, salute to everybody coming through. Yo, what it do? Knowledge King Peace, my brother. My brother, Mike. See, I don't want to be saying your other name and shit. See? I don't know what I'm supposed to be like. Hey. But yo, Knowledge King is in the building. Salute, man. Salute everybody out there. I hope you're having a safe Friday. Everybody staying blessed up. But I was wanting to just say that, that's what most men, it's like just for being our girl, that we gonna build you there, you gonna be that essence because you gonna help us build and together. See, that's how it's supposed to be, like, man and a woman. That's how you create a foundation. So no disrespect to whatever anybody else wanna do. But that's what we talking about. And I wanna say, that's how that shit gonna pop off. You dig? We not doing nothing else. Cause I had a dude who got mad at me. He was like, "Oh," he's like, "So wait, because of my lifestyle," he was like, "Oh, now all of a sudden, I can't give you advice." I said, "I never said you never could." And I said, "I'm just trying to explain to you." Yeah, word up. I was like, yo, bro, what you do to get how you get money, see, that's, you be saying some weird shit. I was like, that ain't the way I get money, so I can't understand your philosophy about money. You see what I'm saying? I was trying to tell him, like, it's not a what you be doing, look, I be trying not to say shit. I be like, yo, well, ain't that hustling? I was like, no, that's not hustling in my world. Yo, I want you to come. Yo, word up. Word up. See, there you go. See, this is what I'll be talking about right here. You see how families start saying, hey, we all collaborate and get together and do some shit? Because you be doing some dope shit. Because he's got all, like, the pro. Y'all got to come over there, check his joint on Instagram. He's got all the fucking dope fucking like promos and shit. Some of the best shit I be seeing. I be like, damn, this shit better than anything else I be seeing. Especially when you be having the Professor Black Truth joints. I be like, with the beats, I be like, yo, that shit be killing. I be like, yo. Love the production, family. Love that shit. Crazy. We're gonna try to get in some of these stories real quick before we get back to any more music. Because there's a lot of crazy stuff that's going on.
In the last handful of years, consider Emeka Egbuka is the school's all-time leading receiver, Mel. 205 catches over 4 seasons.
Yeah, the only thing really slowed Emeka Egbuka down was that left ankle injury in 2023. Missed 3 games mid-season.
Yo, word up. I'm going to hit you about that right now. Yeah, word up. No doubt. I'm going to hit you about that in just a second. Did y'all see all those white people? I'm going to play it one more time. This is the African dude, right? Hold on. Did y'all see that? All those white people? Let me play it one more time.
In the last handful of years, consider Emeka Egbuka is the school's all-time leading receiver, Mel. 205
Is he
catches
Nigerian?
over 4 seasons.
Yeah, the only thing really slowed Emeka Egbuka down was that left ankle injury in 2023. Missed 3 games mid-season.
Did you see all those white people? It was almost like no nigga. All right. Mic check. I'm back in. Look. Did y'all just see that? Like there was like no. Yeah, he was straight African. That's you right. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, word up. I said, yo, I was like, damn, that was a lot of white. What I was just saying was like the amount of white folks. I was looking, I was like, damn. I heard that the name, I was like, god damn. I was looking for like some Brad looking motherfucker. I was like, who is that? That's him with the cornrows? And it was all white people. See? This is a lesson. You know, it's so funny. Sinners just came out, and now y'all seeing this. There's a full fucking vampire right there, bro. Yo, you know that you see it? That's a full vampire. That motherfucker can infiltrate. But look at who he all up with. I ain't see no black people in there. So, whatever. Hey, look, Chief, whatever. I'm not trying to, whatever. I'm just saying, like, god damn. Trying to be honest. Motherfuckers don't like when you honest about shit. That's the problem with this world right now. It's like, oh, cause if you too serious, motherfuckers is all angry. It's like, god damn, nigga, everybody don't wanna report it this way, nigga. But you gonna get this motherfucking work, nigga.
Cause a lot of y'all niggas think Dada playing.
Oh my God, yeah, we got got to.
For 2 weeks, Raylina Windman and other Rufus King parents have been fighting for answers and justice.
I try to keep a straight face. I try to be strong, and it's not that I'm weak, but it's times where nobody is around and I'm able to sit down and process what is really going on in my son's life and in my life and in these other young men's lives.
Raylina says her son is one of Erica Alamang Reinke's alleged victims. Last week, she says Rufus King staff started asking her son questions.
I found out when my son called me and he was in a full-blown panic attack. Something that is like, you don't have any answers. You don't know if it's critical, but it sounded like my son just was hopeless and in despair. And that's how I found out. And that's not the way I should have found out.
Since then, Alamang Reinke was removed from Rufus King, arrested, and criminally charged. A criminal complaint states she was texting several students on the basketball team, saying she was having sexual dreams about them. Detectives say since the start of the school year, Alamang Reinke bought these students gifts, sent them money on cash.
I mean, do y'all see the debauchery going on right here? Like, they are attacking the youth at the middle school age. They're like, we got to get them and create all this debauchery, and y'all still wander around like, like the one thing I noticed with all those mamas, I ain't see no daddy. You see what I'm saying, knowledge? I'm saying like, what the fuck? Like, where's pops at? Like, y'all got these boys, and they are being vulnerable and being picked off by the alabastrous fucking seducers, and y'all don't get it yet. They out here doing the most wickedness to your children all over it, and y'all like, wait, what? Y'all still not getting it in y'all heads? What the hell is going on? This is wickedness going on. Just left and right. God damn.
Cash App asked them to share phone locations and even tried to touch some of them at school.
These are people that we trust for our children to go and to teach them. A lot of them raise our children.
This has been broken.
My son has a long way to go. He desired to have a PhD. And I know that he'll achieve that.
He gonna try to get him a PhD. Oh Lord. Them white women, I can't stop him, Lord, but he's gonna get him a PhD. He might be a damn weirdo now, lady. The hell? Then he'll be out here some damn statistic added to black people. Word up. She up here whining and shit, crying, doing all this crying. If you wasn't doing that crying, you'd be like, hey, what the hell is you doing? Who is that you on the phone with? Who you texting right now? That's how I live with my kid. My kid, everybody act like I'm a damn tyrant. Like, who the fuck is you texting? Who you laughing with? Who's funny right now? Yeah, you heard her. He's gonna give him a PhD. That was the most slave shit I heard ever. Like, bitch, he might be a weirdo. And adding, making us look bad. You done let the nigga out into the you done let the nigga out to the wilderness. What's that movie where they had the white nigga? The nigga was like a bad Superman, but they couldn't keep that nigga in the house no more. There's a movie where Superman, where they had a white Superman, they tried, but he was bad and shit. They was like if Superman came, but he was a bad nigga. I forgot that movie, boy. I'm gonna do a review on that and show everybody. Yeah, quit crying and fight. That's right. You fucking telling the truth. Like, what the hell is you doing? Oh my God. My babies, and they gonna be wrecked for life. And I'm thinking about other babies. What you mean, other babies? What y'all saying is more? Like, y'all should be burning that chick house down. Nah, it's not Blank Man. Nope. Nah, it's a white boy. Like, Blank Man is just he's just a retarded nigga. No, it's a movie where it's a white boy. He falls to earth. And they got the nigga sort of like looking like Superman, but the nigga, he bad though. And it's like if he becomes Superman, if Superman showed up and he was bad, I forgot the name of the movie. I'm gonna get the movie and I'm gonna put the shit out. I'm gonna do a review so I can show y'all. I'm gonna get the image and everything so y'all can see it. Cause the shit is a dope ass movie. I was like, God damn, niggas never thought about this shit. Superman coming, that nigga is just dominating niggas. Just imagine he a mean little nigga. They've been raising these white people, raising him up in the motherfucking in the backwoods. Not the backwoods. They just raising him with Christianity and shit. He's out there on a farm, but he learning to hate niggas and shit. Yo, this the craziest shit ever, bro. This nigga like literally, the nigga like smashed the whole India into like, yo, I said that nigga lottest palm on India. It was over for them niggas. It was a wrap. I was like, damn. I said, ooh, and Superman did show up and he was racist. What could you do? He was a race. He was racist as hell. It was the most racist Superman I ever seen. I'm gonna get the movie. I swear to God. I think I might still have this shit. It's the scare. I was like, yo, that movie scared the shit out of me. Like, what if Superman showed up and he was racist? God damn. Thank God for his mom in the first place. Because if the nigga ended up with the Nazis, we'd have been fucked. They somehow they killed this nigga with a rail gun though. That's what they had to kill that nigga with. Yeah, I'm a post it knowledge. I'm a post it on Instagram tomorrow. I swear to God, I'm gonna get it tonight. I'm gonna post that shit. I'm like, yo, it's the wildest shit ever. Niggas gonna be like, yo, this is the crazy. It's the scariest shit. If you get a nigga that's like Superman, but he racist. I guess that's what they did with the nigga on what's the shit on Amazon? Cause they do have a show over there that's kind of like that. But see, that nigga power ain't like it ain't like this nigga in this movie. This nigga had Superman power. Like shit. Them niggas had to bust that nigga head open with a rail gun. They had to trick that nigga, yo. For real. This nigga, I think they tricked him with like an old sandwich he liked to eat when he was a kid. Bust that nigga head open with a rail gun. I was like, oh my God. I said, this the wildest shit. I said, I don't know why these movies, you don't see them because it's like, because the one thing I said was like it exposes white supremacy, but at the same time, once you kill the Superman character, they was just sitting there like everybody was looking like the black dude was like, he was like, does this make things fair? It was like an African dude. He was like, does this make things fair? And it was like, you sitting there getting the notion like he's thinking like, is the world finally gonna be normal? Like, no, nigga. They all looked at his ass like, nigga. And the chick immediately, she was like, pick that bag up over there. The shit had me down laughing. I was like, see, automatically they showed this nigga gonna be subservient. They was like, look, the white chick immediately was like, pick that bag up. And that motherfucker went right over there and picked it up. I was like, God damn. These Africans, boy. But you have a white boy Superman that just show up, but he like bad. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna post that shit. I'm about to do a review. I was like, God, I was just thinking about this damn movie the other day. I was like, why don't nobody ever talk about this damn movie? It's the craziest movie ever. Like, if Superman showed up and he had some shitty ass like fucking like, you know how Superman had like when he landed he was met by some good white people, you know what I mean, some good Christian white people. They, you know, but imagine he show up and he meets some shitty motherfuckers, right? Like, think about it, and they kind of catch on that this nigga got some power, so instead of like harness it for good, they using him to abuse him. All types of fucked up shit. It's the wildest shit ever, man. I was like, what the hell is... I was shocked. And when he went fucking bananas, it was like you know when a white boy go crazy and they go get a motherfucking machine gun. Yo, I'm gonna hit you, bro. Yo, I'm gonna hit you, fam. Yo, no doubts. Blessings. Yo, no doubts, knowledge. I'm gonna hit you. You know I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna definitely tap in. No doubt. I appreciate that. But it's like, you know, when they go on that school shooter thing, that's what kind of like it felt like. 'cause he spazzed out, you know what I mean? He went out and he started like, shit. He damn near flew all the way to India and bust up the whole continent of India. Word up. Peace, God. Peace, God. Knowledge. Word up, man. Peace to my good brother, Knowledge King. Y'all go check him out on motherfucking Instagram. You know what I'm saying? All platforms. The brother is popping. Make sure y'all get in there. B.A. Black and Educated. B.A.E. Beg. Make sure y'all get some of that, man. Oh, I was going to ask you before you go. Oh, shit, he probably gone. Because I've been seeing that shit where the glitter is like on the hoodies. I don't know what type of shit that is. I've been seeing that, though. I want something like that. You got something like that? I was going to ask you. I'm like, shit, who got shit like that? Because I'm seeing this glitter that's like in the hoodie. That's sparkling. I want something like that, yo. Word up. I gotta have a hoodie that's like just sparkling in the dark. Word up. I saw Big X, the plug. He had one at the Coachella too. He had it in his shorts, and that nigga had it in his hoodie. You know how big a hoodie is for him. I like, damn, he looked like the goddamn solar system when he had that shit on. I like, god damn. But yeah, I don't want to hear no more of this damn whining though. I'm done with that shit. Poor kids, get a goddamn daddy in the house and stop this dumb shit, man. It's proven not to work. God damn. I'm not trying to kick nobody down. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, it's not. It's just not.
This movie was a very interesting opportunity for me to do some research about my.
Oh yeah. I got to add that. That's that good brother, Ryan Coogler. If you haven't seen the movie Sinners yet, make sure you get out and see it, and see it 2 and 3 times. I mean, I'm going again on I guess Saturday morning. Like it's not Saturday yet. Like tomorrow morning, I'm going.
Ruin my life.
One by one.
When it comes to these officers, it's always their word against ours.
Antioch residents and plaintiffs who are now suing the city and several police officers shared their stories after a report released by the FBI and local officials found some 45 of its 99 police officers sent and received racist messages dating back to 2019. "I'll bury that N-word in my fields," said one text. Another said, "Bro, they all look the same." To which an officer then responded, "I feel like I'm at the zoo." There were multiple texts referring to black people as gorillas and monkeys. One officer even appeared to admit, "Since we don't have video, I sometimes just say people gave me a full confession when they didn't."
These officers are supposed to be protecting and serving, and they out here hurting and killing people.
Jarrell Cobbs' son is one of the 5 plaintiffs in the federal lawsuit. She says the officers texted about brutally beating him.
What did they say?
They said that my son's head is like a bowling ball. They try to kick him unconscious, and they bragged about it and laughed about it.
Tension in the city has been high. Mayor Lamar Thorpe became emotional during a council meeting last week after a resident who was defending the officers accused him of misconduct.
I am sick and tired of being attacked by these people in this community.
Why do you think that these officers felt so bold to be able to write these text messages?
The culture. Because in no place would this be acceptable unless the culture said it was acceptable.
Yeah.
Now, we reached out to the Antioch Police Officers Association.
I gotta come back in. There they go. We back. They're like, hey. No, so I was just trying to say with this chick, where she's saying like,
Police Officers Association and have not heard back. The chief of the department,
No, I was saying how they're talking about the whole insane, text messages. And it's like, wait, it doesn't matter. It's like all across this country from east to west to north to south, it doesn't even matter. And then people try to give you this whole weird idea like black people fled or went somewhere to get away from racism. There's no actual evidence of that because everywhere black people went, there's racism. Inherently, everywhere you look. And people are like, wait. But, because you'll have Africans. I said, well, because Africans harbor the same type of hate as other people who are trying to get into this position that they're trying to jockey in. It's a whole weird concept that's going on, and anybody who's not conscious is not actually seeing. See, that's the consciousness, seeing all this weird shit. When you have white boys walking around, you're not replace us, dude. Yeah, they weren't ever trying to replace you. Wait, I can still wear my Hitler uniform? Yeah. It's so funny. I was watching an old fucking movie the other day called the goddamn I think it was called The Battle of the Bulge. It's an old movie. And the nigga is named Heinrich Hessler. He's leading the tank battalion, but then there's other nigga that's his like servant, like another Nazi nigga. He's like, oh, the Nazi nigga get mad with him like, what will you do? My sons, I don't want my sons. He's like, what you want for us? The nigga said, we will die here. The nigga said, forever in this uniform, either you like it or not. But if you don't, but here is where we would die. And it was like, he was like, what? So that's what you believe for the right? He said the right will live forever. And then I started thinking in my mind, you look right now, there's all types of fucking video games with the Nazis. All types. They making new Nazi movies, new Nazi TVs. When that nigga said we will die here in this uniform and live forever, that nigga was telling the truth. It's still Nazi niggas all over. Go look at some of the newest video games right now. They all Nazi driven. So you're not crazy when you think of certain things. That's why I be trying to tell people, like, hey, you ain't crazy. Shit. You ain't crazy at all. Because this shit is wild, y'all. It's wild. Y'all be on your own cues. Let's
issued a statement last week condemning those racist texts and the behavior of the officers. Tony?
Yeah, he's condemning the fact that they did it overtly, not like him and his boys back when they were covert about it and didn't text about it. See, that's when before texting came in. That was covert. Yeah, it wasn't all about just proving that a cop was like this. This is what I tell black people: be thankful for such a small invention like the cell phone, where it's able to catch things like they're catching it, from police brutality being done to text messages with these dumb idiots putting this stuff in cyberspace like it can't be picked up on. This is how stupid hate is. But that's right. I'll tell you something. Another thing that bothers me is that there are black people who became cops back when it may have been one black person per precinct.
By one. When it comes to these officers, it's always their word against ours.
Antioch residents and plaintiffs who are now suing the city and several police officers shared their stories.
Parking lot, they're impeding on traffic. You know, they're outside. It's just so many of them where, you know, it's to me it's
These
unsafe.
immigrants are terrorists.
4, 5, 6. And they're asking you, can I clean your car? Can I wash your windshield?
Like that.
And then they come up to you like they are contractors working and their work is good.
Home Depot really can't do anything, which is upsetting because that's their business. And last time they did try to, you know, intervene, the lawsuit, they had a lawsuit.
Catch the latest on this story at Fox 32 on Fox Local.
Damn, yo, that's crazy, y'all. Y'all digging that right there? Y'all seeing how they like hitting motherfuckers up? Like, y'all better be careful out there, family. It's all kinds of wild stuff happening right now. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, what? It's just like it hasn't gotten much. Look, yeah, they are deporting some of them, but there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them still. And then you got people, I'm about to show you, who are protecting them. You know? Oh, yeah, we did that. No, I'm trying to show y'all people protecting them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, we gonna have Freak Trip out again. I want y'all to hear, yo, oh, yeah, wait, matter of fact, yeah, those two. There you go. Because I think older women messing with younger men is a bad thing too. People are like, wait, what? You an old man messing with a young woman? Well, I'm gonna show you some evidence of a young man who was tormented by an older woman that y'all all know. That a lot of you women admire. But I ain't seen nobody out here talk about protect him and protect the way y'all going crazy over this white girl. Y'all niggas crazy. But anyway, our brother Ryan Coogler mentions us.
This movie was a very interesting opportunity for me to do some research about my lineage. And I had that opportunity before with the Panther films. And in that situation, you know, me being a foundational Black American, you know, my family has been here, you know, for over 400 years, essentially, you know, in North America. But you know, the Panther films allowed me to travel back to the continent of Africa and spend time there and you know, and contemplate our distant ancestry as it relates to the continent, as it relates to the diaspora. This movie afforded me the opportunity to go back to my more recent lineage, you know, 100 years or so, you know, and go back to, you know, the Mississippi, a state that I had never been to. You know, I'm almost 40 years old, and my matrilineal grandfather.
Most of us have never said we don't have an African. We said is we had an ethnogenesis. Salute to Nice T Girl. Salute to Nice T Girl. Go check her out. It's sincere love to God. The family be over there putting it down. Always 100 respect. But yeah, Ryan Coogler right there saying like, yeah, we have some of us some connections still to Africa. Ain't nobody kicking Africa in the shin, but we are different. We do things differently over here. We just do things differently. Y'all be at work, y'all get beat the fuck down, y'all don't say nothing never. Y'all go sneak, hey, Mr. Listen, Mr. Bossman, I think I'm so scared. My anxiety. Oh Lord, please don't tell the other workers because they are beating me. Yes, Yeah. Wait. Who's beating you, Francois? Lord, please don't tell Mr. Bossman. Oh Lord God, please. Jesus Christ on the stick. He was walking on the water. That's how y'all niggas be. Yo, there was a nigga at my job just like that. Nigga at my job, just like that. That nigga was crying. That nigga said, oh, please, oh Lord, Mr. Buzzman. He said, why you don't act like you afraid, nigga? He said that to me one day. I looked at him. I was like, afraid for what? He's like, we haven't got all the trucks done by Tuesday. I'm like, nigga, it don't matter, nigga. It's the whole week. Wait, it's a whole week to go. So you going by what they told you. I started laughing. I looked at him. I'm like, nigga. I said, you barely survived the truck. Because he was so skinny and shit. He was hungry and shit. I know I'll be hungry as shit, but I'm more hungry as shit and starving as well. But I'm not disrespecting him, but I knew that his ass was extra hungry. Cause they don't be like, I don't even know what they eat. The nigga eat millet. Yeah, you know what? I found that shit out too, cause we gonna talk about some of that. Cause they eat motherfuckers.
This movie was a very interesting opportunity for me to do some.
Oh yeah, we don't have to rock. My brother killed it. He already killed it. I don't got to kind of keep tooting our horn like that, cause I don't want people to think we like dissing them. We not. But sometimes we gotta check your ass. Word up. Yeah, oh yeah, I want people to see that video. Because I want you to see how easy it is to be white and be a criminal. Like nobody ever stop a white person walking in and they doing some criminal shit. Nobody, especially if the white person looked the part. If the white person walk in, look the part, a white person can just walk out with a whole motherfucking Chanel bag. You be like, what? Yeah, white people can do that. You can't. Let's Freak has got some more information.
Come on, bro. 100 times? You linked up with him 100 times and you want us to believe majority of those times it was abuse? Come on, bro. Don't scroll. Reports are finding out that the OF shawty that is suing Shannon Sharpe for 50 mil claiming SA and abuse has linked up with him about 100 times and kept going back. What make it worse, all their link ups, they were doing what she was asking in those messages. All that crazy stuff. It makes sense now why the phone conversation mentioned choking. This man, y'all over 100 times? You could call out Shannon Sharpe for shawty being 20 and the things they did. You feel me? But ain't no way anyone can sit here and actually believe this lawsuit. 100 times he moved, you moved after him to the same location to be around him. You want us to believe that 100 times that y'all linked up, every time you ain't want to or you felt unsafe, why you kept going back? 100 times? Come on, bro. I'm just here reporting the news. I don't have a leg in this race. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Shannon Sharpe, do better, bro. You rich. Do better, bro. Jesus Christ.
But nigga, you whining like a nigga who got a dog in the race. So it's like, I don't know. You like, hey nigga, you rich. Nigga, do better. If an old nigga want to trick off his money that way, I don't know what he doing. I'm not certain. I've seen videos of the hoe. I'm like, she ain't that fly. I'm like, if that's the white chicks he go for, he is going low budget. Because they're way better looking white chicks that you can get. Probably cheaper than her. And probably keep it realer than her. if you want some snow bunnies. I'm just trying to tell you niggas. She ain't that fine as a white chick. When she take off her makeup, she look like the bitch from what is it? All of us. No, what's the movie where they got the video game with the bitch right now, and she's a homosexual bitch. What's the video game? God damn! Somebody hit me in the chat if you can. I don't think it's called All of Us. The Last of Us. Yeah, there it is. The Last of Us. She looked like the Last of Us. No makeup. She said she got the milk. Yo, look. That bitch when she take her makeup off, that bitch look like the Last of Us bitch. Yo, shut this up, you fucking video game face looking bitches. Fuck is wrong with you, bro? Damn. That's what it be though. He be liking video games. You know he be playing video games. That nigga like, you know, Skip, I want to get me a bitch that look just like the bitch from the last of Us. Yep. I want to choke her, cause you know there's a scene in the video game where you fighting her in a barnyard, and you got to choke her, and then she turn around and choke you. It gets kind of sexual, Skip. That's how that nigga living, yo. I promise y'all. I'm like, yo, the bitch, when I looked at the bitch's face, I was like, yeah, that bitch look like you knocked that bitch makeup off. That bitch look just like the Ellie bitch on The Last of Us. And I said, there's a scene where the bitch is choking. I said, you see, in the new season that they just put out, and they already fucked up the whole thing with the zombies and shit, playing it off like it ain't real serious. Just like I'm like, that's why I don't be watching these shows. Soon as they get homosexual, it's a wrap. No disrespect to y'all and what y'all do, but the shows go down the minute that y'all start having to be gay. That's it. It start focusing on y'all just being gay, and this whole show don't have no like direction. You be like, what's going on? It's like real gay people lives. No direction. You're just being gay and shit. No disrespect. Just telling you what it be like. You know, we just had a teacher right out here today in Maryland gunned down by her lover. Not no boyfriend or nothing. Another damn woman. And that's what's going on. That's the quiet part out loud that people don't want to talk about. But you know, I talk about it because that is a dangerous lifestyle. You know, if you look up the FBA stats, you're like, God damn, I thought those people love each other. Hell no. You better off in a heterosexual relationship. No disrespect to nobody else. This ain't being from a Christianity standpoint. This is from looking at actual numbers and statistics. Because even by yourself, you still have the same rate as like a person who's in a heterosexual relationship. Your chance of staying alive and not facing any type of gun violence or any type of violence is about the same rate. But if you in like a LGBTQ like relationship or something, the numbers just go up. I'm just showing y'all what it is. And that's male and female. You know? And Neely Fuller Jr. says if it ain't productive, you're supposed to stop doing it. And I would suggest that so many of you being unalived while practicing this type of lifestyle is unproductive. That's what I would suggest. And that's not me being a Christian or anything else. That's just me saying, hey, I'm just looking at numbers. But if you choose still, go ahead. I don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. Do your lifestyle. So we see what we see what fucking Shannon's doing. So yeah, let him. I don't know. Well, let's look since we're hearing about what people are saying about Shannon. Let's hear about a young man who says that Little Kim was making him a victim. Let's pay attention, y'all, because we can't have one side over the other, family. Let's play this
And this
shit
the
right
reason why you
now.
mad at me, bro? Cause I came out with a beautiful blessing baby boy, and all your business partners, all the over here, you talk about all the time, talking about our problem. I'm the bad investment. I wasn't popping at the time, but I was the one that believed in what you wanted to do. Like, I was the one that was backing your whole vision, bro. All these listening to was just trying to milk you. What communication was with me? Nobody communicated with me. You know I'm not the type of do this, bro. I crossed the line, bro. All I've ever tried to do was feed my peoples, bro. All I ever tried to do is feed my peoples and put music out for the world. That's my whole passion. That's all I cared about ever in my whole life, bro. Fucking sign me.
Wait, hold on. A 25-year-old brother with a 50-year-old rapper. Ain't nobody talking about her. What? 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 Oh, what? Y'all mean to tell me she can get off while y'all screaming like, oh, that nigga Shannon. Holy Lord. Oh, Lord. Somebody class the grips. Who got the grits? Who got the fish, goddammit? Oh, Lord. Nigga, turn the grill down right now. Nigga, stop grilling ribs. Niggas just turned off the smokers. Ain't no collard greens getting cooked. Cause that's how y'all act. Like, I'm like, yo, wait. Alright, look. Shannon, he slipped up with some snow. Sometimes you slip, nigga, when you walking in the snow. Shannon fucked up. And she's not 19 like you niggas keep running around with the tethers and all them other niggas. She's a damn 25-year-old white woman. Nigga, you can go look at her OnlyFans profile. She's 25, man. She probably older than that, but when you white, they let you shave off like 3 years and shit. Like Cooper Flag. Y'all niggas think Cooper Flag is 18. That nigga's like 20. That nigga's 21. 21. So when he fizzle out after 3 years, y'all niggas gonna be like, yo, damn, what happened to Cooper? Y'all haven't noticed none of your great white basketball players have survived? Who's around? And they got to be from like Europe. Coming from the hinterlands. Jokic. What's the nigga on the road who's on the Lakers now, nigga? What regular white boy is tearing it up? Give it to me. Even the corrupt. Y'all can't even get it out because I'm laughing so hard. Even the corrupt ass nigga from Duke who was tripping niggas and doing that nigga is like, that nigga is out of it. That nigga's, they gone. Y'all don't even get it, man. Y'all be talking too, y'all be sounding goofy, man. And all you niggas out here like, man, praise China and all that. Shut your ass up, nigga. Them niggas can't wait to get them Temu outfits. Them niggas mad, yo. They ain't been able to get them fucking rabbit. Them rabbits with the crow. Look, I got one from Timu. So you niggas can't play like that. Ain't where you getting it from, nigga. You getting that shit from Timu, nigga. See, I wasn't gonna never tell. But Timu was like, fuck you niggas. Timu told all you niggas and shit, all them niggas. They on TikTok talking big smack. Yeah, I bet you won't do nothing. Let little bro finish going, because this is fucked up. And y'all ain't saying nothing about this. A 50-year-old woman taking advantage of a 25-year-old dude. And yeah, he's spazzing out.
So
Goddamn, he
went wrong that
25.
she didn't like, that had nothing to do with the music. I never disrespected her. No way in terms of business. I signed the contract. My lawyer told me not to sign the contract. I still signed the contract because I trusted her. And I was like, and then went wrong. She stopped communicating with me. And then a couple months later, I'm like, okay, well, it ain't gonna stop me from dropping music. I'm an artist. I want to drop music. And then no communication. Now she want to take my music down, bro? Get out of here. All she had to do was reach out to me, be like, yo, you shouldn't be dropping music. And then I get my lawyer and we figure out how to end the contract. I didn't. She had 65% of my. I don't care. That's fine. If my one day and I had to owe her some money, I don't care. I give it to her. I got nothing but love for shorty. That's it.
Well, there you go, man. And y'all be careful the contracts that you sign out there, man, because everything ain't grits and gravy, man. Everything ain't motherfucking grits and gravy, yo. Word up, man. Okay. No. There it is. Nope. Nigga, where is that song at? You talking now, bro? That ain't it. Okay. Let's get it. Ain't on that shit ruined what I was. Nah, that ain't on no one.
Boy Breezy. They better not fuck with us. I don't know.
Nope. I don't want to hear nothing. There you go. Cause I didn't get it right. Oh. But yeah, I don't know. What y'all think about that? Should she be taking advantage of little 25-year-old dudes, laying up with them, then you give him a contract, and you mad because he went and had a baby with a woman that could have a baby? Because you know your old ass couldn't have a baby. See, this is what these old cougars, this is what I said with, we had Tracy Ellis Ross. She was just talking about how she only fuck with YNs. And I think that's disrespectful. Yeah. And I think that's disrespectful because these young brothers. Yeah, there was a really weird shooting that went down in Philadelphia. If you're in the Philadelphia area, maybe y'all could talk about it. I don't know if my lovely sister Mia Mons is around, or the legend, if one of them, or any of the other Philadelphia family, because it was a really weird shooting out there. I don't know what was going on, but you know, it's crazy. This is a wild time of year, man. Y'all be safe as it get warm. It ratchet up, and it's warm quick, y'all. It's real warm. It's gonna be like 89, damn near 90 degrees.
Surveillance video capturing the man strolling in wearing a tan-colored sweater, a dark blue sweatshirt that reads Georgetown, and light-colored pants. He immediately walks over to the Cooper calfskin duffel bag being displayed on a wooden table. The bag costing $6,200 on the Ralph Lauren website. The suspect picks it up, looks at it, and then calmly walks out of the front door. You're now going to hear from people who live and work in Georgetown. They're sick and tired of theft.
I'm honestly just feeling bad about it, especially for like the sales associates and everybody who has to like keep on guard for the theft and just have to put in extra hours and work just to make sure that we aren't losing our stock and materials.
People think like it's okay to steal from a business, but it's not okay because businesses also have to make their numbers and, you know, they work on profits and so it's not like, oh yeah, it's just a business, they have so much money. They don't, you know. And eventually, I mean, a lot of businesses might consider closing because of that.
Crazy, yo. Real motherfucking crazy, but yeah. They know who fucking is doing that shit.
Surveillance video capturing the man strolling in wearing a tan-colored sweater, a dark blue sweatshirt that reads Georgetown, and light-colored pants. He immediately walks over to the Cooper calfskin duffel bag.
So I scrolled past a few videos of white South Africans or other non-black South Africans jumping into this conversation. Let me say this, okay? One of the things that you're never going to see come from a black American, I don't care what you say about us, I don't care, you can talk down on us all you want to, you can make fun of police brutality, you can say whatever it is you want to say about us as a black South African. But one of the things that you're never going to see us do as a black American is go to a white person or any other race and let them talk down on another black person from another culture. In no part of Africa, you will never. So I saw a white South African man call black American women sharkeishas or something like that, and y'all black South Africans are in the comment section laughing and praising this white South African man saying a very racial thing about another black person from somewhere else. You got me fucked up if you ever think I would allow a white person from over here or any non-black person to call a South African a ooga booga or something. Now, if y'all say certain shit as a black South African, or if we say certain shit as a black American about each other, that's one thing. But what we not gonna do, out of respect for the black race, is ever let somebody that is not of the black race talk down on you, because the reason why is because the same way that they look down on us is the same way they look down on you, because we don't look that much different. So if they look down on us, they look down on you. And I think it's mighty funny how you say, oh, well, we're just together. We just come together. Well, why the fuck you can't come together on nothing else? You can come together. Oh, yeah, they'll come together with you as long as you're fighting against another black nation. Then that's when they gonna rock with you. But let you go up against the French. Let you go up against the whoever else. Oh, they ain't gonna be rocking with you then. But let you be fighting against another black nation, and then oh, I want to jump in. Now I'm supporting you. I'm supporting my black South Africans and my Zulus. Why can't they support you to come against black South Africans being treated like second-class citizens and white South Africans being treated like first-class citizens? Why not? Why can't they come together for that? Why? I know why. Because they don't fuck with you like that. They only fuck with you when they're entertained seeing you go up against another black nation. Same with the Indians and the Asians that live over there. It's the same thing. And that makes me question your pride as a black person. Because you got a lot of cultural pride. You got a lot of tribal pride. You got a lot of nation pride. But you don't seem to have any black pride. Because if you did, you would see the problem with that. You would see the racism in that. Honestly, seeing the way that y'all praising these non-blacks for being racist against black Americans, and y'all clapping them and praising them on, You could have this conversation. Like, I'm good. I wouldn't even want to associate back and forth with with a motherfucker like that. Rather, if we fight in the night, zero.
Sis is done with y'all. She like, fuck y'all. Y'all done show who y'all are. And she don't want to put up with no more of that shit. Sometimes you like, shit, you done showed me enough. That's all I need to see. So there you go. Whatever. Do we got any more? Let me see. Oh, this
The amount of times they shot her, she did not deserve it. There was hate. There was hate. She was a good person.
This is the car Philadelphia police say is where someone killed Imani Naeem. The 29-year-old shot multiple times while her 8-year-old cousin was in the back seat.
He's scared. She was scared. Cars drive past. He holding on to my leg. He jumping like he's scared.
The boy's mother and Naeem's aunt, Sade Bacon, says her son is now traumatized. The same goes for Bacon, who says the shooting happened just minutes after she got out the car.
I ran down like this, the outside steps, and then he busted open the door and ran to me and just was hugging me, and she was just laying there.
Naeem was found shot and killed Friday night in the 5700 block of Ludlow Street in West Philadelphia. Police say the gunman, dressed in all black, fired the shots at close range. Bacon says detectives have kept them updated on the investigation, but so far, no arrests have been made.
She was my best friend.
Bacon says Naeem leaves behind 4 beautiful children, including a 5-month-old son. She says she hopes police find the person responsible for the sake of her kids.
You know, Kim was Paris Hilton's assistant. I should have had baby with Paris Hilton over Kim Kardashian. You guys, could you imagine if I had kids with Paris Hilton? How many hotels I have now? You get what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about that. The Hilton. You know, the Hilton. Because I think I'm staying in a Hilton right now. The Edition Hotels is a Hilton.
Kanye don't get it either. He's never gonna get a damn Paris Hilton. Me and my man was talking about this. It's so crazy that he just came out snapping and said this dude can't get. I already said he can't get one, and there's a reason why. You're not gonna get the prime rib. Even if you would have tried to get Paris Hilton, her father was like, yo, you can hang out with the nigga for one night or two, but after that, that's enough. This nigga just goofy.
Else is a Hilton. You know what I'm saying? And Paris Hilton had the vision, and then that's what happened. Kim was like the Virgil. Kim was like Paris Hilton's Virgil. And that's what happened. If you if you like Arnold Schwarzenegger and you have a kid with a nanny, the nanny only power is to take your kids. So Kim's only power is to take my kids. I had a baby with a assistant, bro. And then put her on Vogue. Then put her on Vogue, bro. You can't put no assistant on Vogue, bro. That's exactly what Bernardo know did, and it's king time now, bro. No more assistants, no more hugs.
What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what's up with Ye. You know, nigga bugging. But that's our boy. Crazy nigga times. But whatever. The nigga seem nuts to me, but maybe to y'all that nigga on his square. Are you hoping to be Elon Musk? Jealous, envious nigga wanting to be a nerd nigga. Running around here, well, now I need Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton like, nigga, you ain't never touching this coupe. I don't know what niggas she gave it to, but I know she done gave it to one nigga somewhere. And she wouldn't give it just to a regular nigga. There was a dumb nigga on what's his name? Bandman Cavo? He had some goofy English nigga talking about, I don't know anybody black who's adopted a white child. And Bandman Cavo didn't say shit. And nobody on there said nothing. And I'm like, nigga, the first nigga should come to your mind is fucking Lionel Richie. The little white girl that was running around with Paris Hilton was living that life because of Lionel fucking Richie. You bitch ass English niggas. I hate English niggas and Nigeria, because most of them niggas is Nigerian. Well, I'm letting it be known, I don't really like Nigerians. I haven't had good experiences with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. I remember in college I didn't like you niggas. I'm keeping it all the way 100. I do not like any Nigerians. Bastards. But look, y'all. I ain't gonna waste too much time tonight. Because I want to get back over to Black Alpha Network. That's where I was. But I still had to come and do my joint. I was hoping some of the family would have showed up, but I ain't hear from nobody. But y'all have a great one. It's Breeze Omega this Breeze. I'm going to be out because, yeah, I don't want to talk about Yee no more.